So our boat broke down. We are on day 2 of the Ha Giang Loop, and today's going to be a bit of a longer day as we've got to do, I think, about 120 kilometers, which doesn't sound like much if you're on a highway or, you know, a road that the UK or the US is more used to. However, on these roads in Ha Giang, it could take all day, and pretty much today it is taking all day. At the moment, we're on our way to our first stop to grab some coffee, and as cheesy as it sounds and as cliche as it sounds, the scenery is unreal. So some parts of the Ha Giang Loop are still currently under construction, so the roads aren't really roads, they're just sort of paths with rocks and boulders lining it. As part of this tour on the Ha Giang Loop, so your accommodations included food across the whole day, so 3 meals and 2 soft drinks, and we tend to stop at these like small little coffee shops. In the coffee shops you can buy like a coffee. Again, it's all included as part of the overall price made by Road Kings. We stopped at the side of the road to take in some more views and have a quick game of Janzi, which is like the Vietnamese version of hacky sack. We were headed to our next stop, which is a small cafe, and to get there we had to drive through some clouds, and you can see how quickly the weather changes in the Ha Giang area. So if you do get the opportunity to travel around here, make sure you pack according to the season that you're in.
Now in here, Mèo Vạc Thảo.
We're on our way to get on a boat, I think. It's also crazy to see the roads that we've just driven up on and how high they are compared to where we are. So the place that we're going is a quarry, and I'm going to say hi to this person. Xin chào! As you go deeper and deeper down into the valley here, and you look up, it's almost like it makes you feel a bit nauseous. Our boat broke down in the middle of the tour that we were dipping in the quarry. There was no kayaking. He said that the water was not clean enough for that or swimming. Initially we thought that there was no fuel, so another boat came to rescue us by providing some fuel, and that didn't work either. So we ended up all hopping over onto the other boat and towing the old boat that we were on. We're still not sure why the boat was broken. Some of the tour was saying there's worse places to be stuck than on a boat in Vietnam. At least it was sunny, the weather's pretty sweet, and the views were great as well. The last time I've been on roads this steep in the UK is when I did the NC 500, which is the North Coast 500, which is a road trip which follows the perimeter around Scotland, and particularly a road called the Applecross Path or Bealach na Ba, except whereas on the NC 500, Bealach na Ba, or the road to Applecross, is probably only about 15 minutes. Imagine that for the whole ride around Ha Giang to do the Ha Giang Loop. Going up a road called the Deathstone Cape, I think. I'm not sure, I didn't catch the name. I'll put it on screen now. Keeping with the theme of high gradients and climbing hills on motorbikes, this is no different. The roads are even narrower than down there, and whilst they are a little bit better, they're a damn sight more dangerous. So now we've climbed just a little bit up to get to one of the viewpoints here. However, the viewpoint was along that narrow road, and then we stopped, and then we had to go up just a bit more. You can go up a bit more as well, all of us, we're gonna choose the comfort of sitting right on this rock here. Right guys, watch this drop here. So that view that we were just at is called the Skywalk, and that's the ledge that you sit on. And I think it's quite popular on Instagram as well. As much as I like climbing, I hate coming down, so I didn't want to do it, so I didn't do it. If that's your thing, then by all means, definitely do it. Just be very careful. Day 2 was an incredibly long day so far, and couldn't wait to get to the next place that we were staying, which was a nice little homestay. So once all the bikes were parked up, and after a little bit of karaoke with the rest of the group, we got some rest, ready for day 3. Thank you for watching this video, and if you've enjoyed this and want to see more of the Ha Giang Loop or more of our travels throughout Southeast Asia, make sure to subscribe. You've been watching Why Not Ash.
Hey Slides, what you doing?